Now, usually have the special guests on the show each and every week. This week, it's actually in the studio as well. Goes by the name of KG. KG, are you there?
Morning, mate. You alright?
Morning, yeah, morning, afternoon. What's going on, man? You good?
Yeah, good, man. Good.
Wicked, good to have you down here, man. Talk about the album that is on your label, Talking Beats.
Yeah, man.
And this is one off the album.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, we're going to listen to this track and we'll chat to you after this. Something from Graphics, this is Deep Inside. Loving this. Deep inside. 1 heavy track there from Graphics, that is Deep Inside, forthcoming on Talking Beats. The album, what's the name of the album, KG?
The album is called Make Way for the New Generation.
Wicked. And what was the concept behind the full album, man? Because there's a lot of brand new people on there, some heavyweight producers.
Well, it's just like the label sort of turned out into one of these labels where we're just pushing new talent, and Make Way for the New Generation is sort of, well, they're just a bunch of new generation producers, basically.
Definitely.
And then there's all things like the student riots and just things like that, and that's kind of like the theme of it, do you know what I mean? And it's just Make Way for the New Generation.
Why not, man?
Yeah, man.
That's the way. So tell us a bit about more yourself, KG, where you started and how the label started as well.
Right, well, me, I've been around in the background of drum and bass for quite a while, do you know what I mean? I've always been missing about making tunes, DJing, work behind the scenes a lot too. With the label, we started Talking Beats a couple of years ago, maybe about a year and a half ago. And the reason we started that off, I was trying to push Netsky to other labels, and no one was interested, to be honest with you. So it's just like, boy, this guy, he's got some serious talent. And I was just like, definitely, you know what? Like, I'll put it out. Like, let's put it out. And then we decided to call it Talking Beats. And then the slogan was, let the beats do the talking. Because obviously, because of the name, no one had heard of him. No one was interested, you know what I mean? So that's how it all started. Definitely. And then, we just took it from there. And it's just been going quite strong with some new school producers.
Definitely, man. Because obviously, Netsky was, he was sending me stuff before, big the game now and stuff like that.
Yeah, big up Netsky.
Yeah, man. So it's good that, obviously with, Fred V and Graphics as well, they're going to definitely blow up next year.
They're blowing up now.
And you've got some really good artists, man, including this one. I haven't got the right CD. Some really, some wicked beats going on this album, man. Yeah, definitely. Who else can we catch on this album as well? Right,
we've got, obviously, Fred V, Graphics. We have got Concept, Genetic Bros, Hectics, obviously myself, Victoria Poult, and also a guy called Dimension.
Wicked. Now, what's this one here?
This one is by Concept, and the track's called Gravitate.
Wicked, wicked. First and foremost, when is the album out?
The album's out right now.
Woo! You doing any vinyl for this?
We've basically decided to do the album digitally, but we've also got the 12-inch sampler, which has Fred V Paradise on the A side and my tune, The Day She Walked Away, featuring Victoria Poult on the flip.
Wicked, wicked. Right, let's get into this. It's 1Xtra, if you just locked in. It's got KG in the building, Talking Beats, Urban Dub, famous people. Track there from Concept, that is Gravitate, coming on the Talking Beats album. Be up to everyone who's locked in right now. Be up to Florin, he says, I can't wait for KG. Big up from the Moldova crew. Be up to Richie, bigging up the Shanghai China crew locked in. Also Mark. Be up to Tim, locked in from Buffalo. Be up to Rick as well. Be up to Glenn. Also Jack Kimmy says, can't sleep. Thank goodness for 1Xtra. Big up to Tom. Also Stephen. Big up to Calvin. We've got to be up for work at 6 a.m, haven't we all? Just locked in, it's your boy Crissy Criss. This is the 1Xtra Drum and Bass Mix Show. Every Wednesday night, part of 9 hours of drum and bass. And we've got special guest KG in the place, representing Talking Beats. Now, there's a lot of producers out there, obviously, listening to the show, and they try to send tracks and stuff like that. And sometimes never get through. I mean, from what you're talking about, your label being Talking Beats, representing the new blood. So, if a producer out there wants to get a track to you and the label, how do they do that?
The best way to get tracks to me, I've got AIM, which is Talking Beats. Talking spelt without a G and Beats spelt with a Z.
Cool.
That's the best way. Or you can even email me, kg@talkingbeats.com.
Easy, man. What sort of tips would you give to the newcomers out there?
Do you know what? It's like everybody's trying to be like Netsky, and do you know what I mean? Just be yourself. Just do what you got to do. And if you enjoy it, go for it. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't matter what it sounds like, but try and stand out. And I don't know, I just think there's too many producers out there that are just trying to be like everyone else. And I just think, do you know what? New music, things that I've never heard before, that's what does it for me.
Yeah, definitely.
But obviously there's a sort of style of melodic drum and bass that I really like, and I think that kind of suits the label. But if a track's good, I'm willing to put it out and take a risk, whatever it sounds like.
Wicked. And obviously, what's the future plans for the label as well? You've got the album out now.
Yeah. So future releases, I want to get some remixes done for this album. I want to maybe get some more established artists to do some remixes. Cool. And obviously, I really want to find some new talent. So if there's any talent out there, get your tracks over.
Yeah. Rich said he was a really good singer.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm well up for listening to Rich.
Give him a little 12. Go on. Joking. It's all good though. There are some producers in the house here at 1Xtra. Really good singers. I just don't want to admit it.
Right. Okay.
It's all good. Producer Dan from last week. Producer Dan. He's really good. He can sing, but he don't want to sing.
How do you know? Karaoke?
He sings along with the track when we're off air.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll quickly try and put it on air and be like, and realise we're on air. Anyway. Check KG, we've also got this mix from you as well. What can we expect in the guest mix? Right,
well, it's a 30-minute mix. I've tried to cram in as much as I can. Obviously, stuff from the album, as well as it's a bit of everything, really. Do you know what I mean? I like to keep it versatile, and I've just tried to put as much as I can into it.
Wicked.
Yeah, man, like a little journey kind of thing.
Cool. Does anyone want to big up?
Yeah, a lot of people I'd like to big up.
Go for it, man.
I'd like to big up everybody who's helped me with the album. Really big thanks, do you know what I mean? I've had a lot of people supporting, especially you actually, so thanks for bringing me on, and thanks for supporting my boys. Obviously, big up Urban Dub in the studio.
But Urban Dub, big in the game, blah!
Bad Monkey Records. Obviously, I'd like to big up Pedro over in Portugal. Who else would I like to big up? It's hard when you get put on the spot, you know what I mean? But there's so many people. Yeah, you know Pedro, don't you?
Big up Pedro.
Yep, big up Pedro. Who else? Maxi P at Reform Records. I'd like to big him up.
Cool.
Because he was the guy that introduced me to Fredvian Graphics in the first place.
Oh, wicked.
So yeah, man, big up to Maxi P. Big up all my friends, family, and big up everybody supporting the label.
Why not, man? And the album's out there. Go grab it now.
Yeah, man.
And digital and album sampler as well.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Cool, man.